Okay, let's unpack this. For those of you who track market shifts, automation's always a big topic.
Always evolving, yeah.
But what we're diving into today, it feels like more than just growth. It's maybe a surge. We're talking about the global automation control market.
A monumental surge is probably a fair description. It really is transforming industries.
And when I say surge, I mean the numbers are pretty staggering. Our sources are showing what? It stood at $345.45 billion back in 2021.
That's the baseline figure we have, yes.
And projected to hit nearly $500 billion, $496.2 billion by 2025.
Mm-hmm. A significant jump in just a few years.
But here's the really eye-opening part. By 2033, the forecast is, well, it's massive, $123.78 billion. Over $1 trillion.
It's almost hard to wrap your head around.
Right, and growing at, what is it, a 9.48% compound annual growth rate. That CAGR is quite robust.
It really is. And when you see a number like that, it tells you something fundamental is happening.
Exactly. So beyond just the headline figures, what immediately grabs your attention there? What's sort of the underlying story?
Well, those numbers are definitely the starting point. They underscore the sheer scale.
Yeah.
But, what's fascinating here, and this is really our mission in this deep dive,
Okay.
is to go beyond that raw data. We want to understand where this incredible growth is happening, why it's so significant right now.
And the patterns driving it.
Precisely. What unique patterns are emerging. We're looking at specific breakthroughs, things like how AI-driven adaptive controls is accelerating adoption. That's changing the game.
Right, in ways we maybe haven't seen before.
Exactly. So you can think of this as kind of your shortcut to really grasping what's going on in this decade of rapid automation integration, getting a deeper feel for it.
Makes sense. A lot to unpack there.
Definitely.
So thinking about that bigger picture then.
Yeah, if we sort of connect all these dots, synthesize what we've been discussing, what really stands out is this truly global surge in automation control adoption. It's not just one or two hotspots.
Right. It's widespread.
Absolutely. Every single area, the established bases in North America and Europe, but also the booming markets across Asia Pacific, South America, the Middle East, Africa, they're all contributing significantly.
So that $1 trillion industry figure by 2033 feels pretty solid then.
It feels well on its way, absolutely. And it's being driven by that intense demand for highly adaptive smart manufacturing systems.
Which we hear so much about.
Exactly. And also the critical convergence that coming together of operational technology, the OT, with information technology, IT.
For deeper IoT integration, right?
Yeah.
Getting data from everywhere.
Precisely. Think real-time data pouring in from every sensor, feeding into predictive analytics, making operations smarter. And, of course, there's the big push, the widespread demand for more energy efficient and sustainable operational systems. That's a huge factor, too.
Yeah.
It really makes you pause, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How quickly what seems futuristic just becomes, well, standard practice.
It really does. And that truly global, that undeniable surge you just outlined, that kind of brings us back to the core for you listening, right? Whether you're, prepping for a meeting, maybe catching up on a field that's new to you, or just genuinely keen to understand what's coming next.
Yeah, the relevance is broad.
Because understanding this profound shift, it goes beyond just tracking market trends, doesn't it? It feels more fundamental.
It is. It's about recognizing these intricate forces that are driving fundamental global transformations, in real time and definitely over the coming decade.
Right. So maybe the final thought looking ahead, just imagine a world really, truly transformed by a $1 trillion automation market. What does that actually look like?
It's a big question.
Yeah. How might these pervasive technological shifts reshape not just the obvious things like manufacturing and supply chains, but, everyday industries, the very nature of job markets?
How we work, how we live.
Exactly. Even how we conceptualize living and working globally in the next, say, 10 years or so. It's definitely something to ponder.